Every now and then, you want advice from a friend. You don't need a bunch of lip, 'cause all you want is just the tip.
Now it is time for our date tip of the week with the lovely, the luscious, the luxurious, and the super spicy Holly Peno. Give it up.
Hello. Hi there. Oh, it's so nice to see you.
Oh, it's great to see you. I hear today you're going to give us some tips on college sex.
Oh, it's college sex. That's a tough one. How are you going to light that fire?
But let's give it a try. What's hotter than like that big beefy jock dude running around with like a tank top or no shirt at all, which is my favorite.
Yeah.
I knew I was your favorite. What's up after the show, girl?
All right. But I mean, you know, like you lust after the football player, the basketball player, or, you know, that studly college guy. But I'm here to suggest that maybe you go the opposite way.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe you go for the not so jockey types. The ones with a higher IQ, maybe. Not that all.
Did you do your biochem homework?
Not yet. I've been learning about how to please women.
Sexually speaking, I mean, you know, the nerdier types maybe don't get it as much as the jock types, so they might be eager to please.
Ooh, the eager to please.
They might be the ones that, like, if you tell them to
nerds.
take a trip downtown,
Yes.
they'll be more willing to than maybe somebody who
and
just
they can
wants
get
to
used
bang,
to
bang, bang.
downtown, right? They could spend some time down there shopping.
You know, learn stuff.
Right, learning.
You know, get some culture.
They are all about learning, right?
Thomas, that feels so good. You've been down there for hours. Are you okay? I don't know how much more pleasure I can take.
Well, if you don't mind hanging in there for a moment, I've just got one more experiment to try.
So date the nerds.
Date the nerds.
The
Date
guy,
the
you know what?
engineers, the graphic
like-
designers.
Yes.
And, you know, those guys, the ones that sit in front of a computer all day. They're
The
just
ones
itching
that
to
are
get
going
next
to end
to 'em.
up being
And you know, they're not all
doctors.
ugly.
No.
They're not all ugly. I've met plenty of cute nerds.
They're especially not ugly when they are the CEO of a Fortune 500 company.
Girl.
Right?
Girl,
And-
not that I care about money, but it helps.
Yeah. No, I was out to dinner with my husband the other day, and we met a little man. He was really little, like half my size. But, you know, at the bar, everyone's kind of the same. But then he got up to go to the bathroom, and we were all like, oh, wow. He was a small person.
Like Tyrion Lannister?
Like his body dimensions were all proportional. He just happened to be small. And a man who's smaller than me, I consider small. Okay? So small.
Fit him in your pocket.
And so he was so confident, though, and he was so cocky. And so when he came back from the bathroom, I started talking to him with my husband there, you know, but we're fun people at the bar. So we're talking. And he said something about my husband's height, like, wow, you're tall. And I couldn't help myself. And I said, oh, you're not. And his best friend said, oh, but when he stands on top of his wallet, he is.
Oh.
Is this nerd tall enough for you?
And then 10 minutes later, 3 tall women in high heels came in to meet him. And they were all very attractive women. And they were all over him. And actually, normally when you see like a guy with a whole bunch of girls, I'm like, okay, they're not going to be able to hold a conversation with these girls. But they were like smart, nice women. Like we got along and had a drink together. And they were all into him because you know what? He was not only a doctor, he created some medical device. Then he sold the company and started another company. And basically, he didn't have to work anymore. All he had to do was stand on top of his wallet all day. The point of this is he was a nerd and he had a lot of time to spend on loving down the ladies because his big job was just standing on top of his wallet.
You do know that they also say that in bed we're all the same height.
This is true.
Wow, you're amazing in bed. Please call me soon so we can do it again.
It doesn't matter if you're short or tall. That's just a matter of preference.
And actually, a short man who goes right up to your waist is the right height.
I mean, yes.
For some people.
I mean, you know, I'd be probably more inclined to wear a skirt.
And today's homework is go to sexinSouthBeach.com, sign up for the VIP list so you can get free stuff for better sex. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and check out the Sex in South Beach podcast on Podcast Planet, a whole new world of can't keep a date, but I finally found a mate. Yes, I found a mate. I just got some sense and shook it on, and turned him on, on. Awesome, girl. You're buying all the sense-stimulating body oil. Must have a hot weekend ahead. Are you kidding? Sense has saved my love life. Everybody who smells me gets aroused. Get yours today at drsanjaya.com.